Controversy in Lincoln tonight. The school board bracing for protesters after audio recordings were released of a council member speaking at a high school club meeting. Let's find out what's going on with this and tonight's politics at large. There you see Steve live in Lincoln with more on what was said and the fallout. Steve.
And the student president of this new club says he's even filed a police report over online harassment after the controversial recording of his club's first meeting sparked immediate backlash.
We've been ruthlessly attacked online, ruthlessly insulted, called horrible names, harassed at school.
Targeted and taunted at 12 Bridges High School in Lincoln. Garrett Culp says that's what he's faced after starting a new Turning Point student club on campus that's turned into a divisive school district controversy.
My oldest daughter had a lot of trauma as a child. Something really terrible happened to her when she was very young that I would hope never would happen to any other child. And as a result of it, she's a lesbian, she's gay, and she's married to a woman. Lincoln Councilmember Holly Andriotta speaking to 12 Bridges High School students at its first student-led Turning Point Club America meeting.
So this is the petition to end Club America.
Following the recording of Andriotta's remarks, a school signature drive has started seeking to remove the club from campus.
I think the ideals need to change.
Sophomore class president Elliot Armstrong is helping lead the petition.
She talked about how being gay was a trauma response, and I have some friends who are part of the LGBTQ+ community, and I feel like that just kind of deeply hurt me because it's not really a choice, and what she said could be really offensive to certain people.
Andriotta declined my request for an interview and released a statement reading in part, "I want to publicly apologize to my daughter. Her story is hers alone, and I should not have shared personal details about her trauma." To be absolutely clear, I did not say that trauma causes homosexuality. I never said that, nor would I ever say that or think that. I was referring to a very specific personal experience.
I don't think you should say stuff on a small scale expecting that it won't get out to more people.
Separation of church and state is a myth.
Andriotta spoke to the club for about 30 minutes. The Western Placer Unified School District issued a statement reading, "It's aware of the community questions and concerns and that protecting student free expression and protecting student well-being are shared responsibilities." Ruth Cox is president of the Democratic Club of Lincoln and is calling on the Lincoln City Council to censure Andriotta.
At a very minimum, I think it's important for the City Council to state very clearly that they don't agree with the statements that were made.
Oh, separation of church and state. They think it's in the Constitution. It's not.
This council member recording in a high school club, leading to controversy on campus and at Lincoln City Hall. And the school district issued a statement saying that any signature drive won't lead to them making a decision on the future of this club. That would be made by state and federal law. The school district meeting tonight. This issue is not on the agenda, but a lot of people showing up, speaking in public comment sections because it is such a big talker right now.